Welcome to the 8th session of the special General War Integrated Body Training System, a special week dedicated to special Dragon Army Emergency Scenario Workout Training Session week. This is the 8th session. Yours truly began Sunday 22nd. This ongoing events workout ran philosophical philosophizing events is dedicated to ongoing relief efforts on the west coast and now on the east coast Atlantic that way, which is east, my left side, in the Maritimes Canada, and on the left Maritimes Canada, the Atlantic on my right side, the Pacific, British Columbia, BC flood relief efforts known as the November Northwestern Pacific floods relief effort. Yours truly, Adrian H. Dragonborn, being reborn. Yours truly, Adrian Hannah Dragon, androgynous pansexual founder of the Dragon Kingdom and the Dancing Goddess Empire, the Dancing Goddess Kingdom and the Dragon Empire, one empire under the sun, stars on earth, for world peace, international justice, securing and ensuring global freedom and attaining harmony between civilization and nature. Yours truly, this is the 8th session dedicated to the ongoing relief efforts. I am calling the NFL, National Football League, NHL, National Hockey League, National Basketball Association, NBA, MLB, Major League Baseball, these four aforementioned patriarchal sports leagues, players and owners of these four leagues, to give 20% this holiday season to show us that they rush back to business as usual before pre-COVID times. I understand they wanted to get back to business. Yours truly, no hate, nothing against that. Against sports, we need to channel our violence, our aggressions, our feelings into pursuits such as working out, training, exercises, which have been, are, and will be for me therapy and medicine and therapy and joy, hobby. Yours truly. So I'm calling on them to give the owners of the sports leagues and the players, the owners 20% this holiday season and the players 10%, first and foremost for kids, for the sake of the children, for children's gifts, holiday sweets and toys, and with some books and some hygiene products and some toothbrushes and toothpaste with that, with the sweets, and with that incorporated, integrated in packages for the family's relief, since many across North America and of course the world for that matter, but yours truly being in Hawk Island, Montreal. First, of course, I am a world peace advocate. I'm universal revolutionary centrist and world LGBTQ international member of the international rainbow community. Yours truly, Rainbow Dragon. But of course, I'm speaking from North American perspective as living in Hawk Island, Montreal. And I'm calling for this special project during this holiday to merge together 20% and all others willingly loving multi-millionaires, multi-billionaires, and even you rappers living in gated communities. You left the hood 13 years ago, 2007. You don't need another car. You got enough. You don't need another house. You already got a few. Just 10%, whatever. There's no way. I'm going to say this, that yours truly, independent artist, activist, and athlete, AAA. If I would have a million, I'm living the worst financial crisis of my adult life with this COVID, but I got to say I'm thankful. Although in a financial crisis, the worst in my adult life at this moment in time, November 29th, maybe in the 42 minutes to midnight, I'll get my first PayPal donation. If not, we'll keep on loving, working, doing our training, exercising. Anyways, it's not about the money. It's not about the money. It's not about the money. LOV, love, 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 love is action. Yours truly. So although living in a financial crisis is no way that I would be, say, an athlete, although wouldn't be in the NHL, because although can skate, cannot break. So that's a problem. NBA, my ass is a bit too short to jump around, although I do love the sport, but I'm nonetheless the world's greatest living dancer, rainbow millennial dancing poet. My poetry and independent artist, athlete, songwriter, semi-script writer, short stories, and creative writing, and best dance choreography, and the world's greatest living dancer that yours truly is, although unrecognized, unapplauded, on perhaps not too many likes as of this moment in time. Anyway, for the sake of the children, I am willing since to offer more than blah blah blah, like to offer alternative solutions. If criticized, we'll criticize with alternatives, with counterbalancing alternatives way of doing, or counter proposals and XYZ. So anybody thinks, thoughts, feelings, parallel alternatives, XYZ, feel free. And yours truly, this is what I also am offering. Of course, I'm offering that yours truly will also volunteer days before the holidays, days before December 24th. Xmas, yours truly, I'm willing to, if this call is met by the multi-millionaires, multi-billionaires owners of the NBA, National Basketball Association, NHL, National Hockey League, NFL, National Football League, and MLB, yours truly is also willing, if we get those 10% from the players, 20% from the owners, put together, of course, is a lot of millions, billions of dollars put together, 10% from the players, 20 from the owners, and yours truly is willing, if we get those truckers, combined trucks, we can donate, and I'll willingly volunteer to go. You can film it, live stream it on Facebook, live stream it on Instagram, whatever, XYZ, to go and donate to the children in all the neighborhoods. Starting, we'll go from Hawk Island, Montreal, east, west, north, south, to the east coast Canada, west coast Canada, to across the United States, around down where yours truly was an American twice in past lives, born in the USA. Was born in the USA twice in past lives. As a matter of fact, 156 years ago, that way, 718 miles from Hawk Island, Montreal, served in the U.S. Army. So I'm speaking on somebody who was incarnated, reincarnated, lived twice in past lives in the United States of America. Canadian World LGBTQ citizen calling for this action. I'm willing to volunteer, do muscle, give massages, hugs, whatever needs to be, because you're sore after. Like, they're going to be sore there with all those Canadian soldiers that I'm saluting, civilians. They're going to need a good massage, a good hug, a good neck rub, a good rub XYZ, washing, whatever needed, because of carrying all those bags of sand there to put. I saw hundreds of good color, the green, beautiful, divine color of the dancing goddess army, of course, is green. The dragon army is, of course, red, complementary, and the phoenix is rainbow. So I saw them putting those nice green colored bags of sand. I was saying how sore they're gonna be. So them too, I'm offering massage therapy services in Montreal, Hawk Island, Montreal. If cannot finance, I'm living in the worst financial crisis of my life. We can volunteer if they somebody finances their motels, hotels, motels, stay or whatever, lodgings, and with the food, yours truly can donate a few days to just massage those civilians and you and army personnel of the Canadian Armed Forces and the Canadian Air Forces serving there with the helicopters and on the ground, putting those bags of sand, just like in parallel, if my call is met, 10% from the players and 20% from the owners. In those aforementioned, I'm going to say patriarchal sports leagues, because there's not even one, let's be honest, women's sports league that makes even close to what those aforementioned, financially, commercially, economically, not even close to what the aforementioned patriarchal sports leagues makes. Like, let's be honest, 100%. So they should also support, and yours truly can dance on all the arenas, the coliseums, and the rinks and the stadiums in all those aforementioned four major sports leagues for world peace. Yours truly, world's greatest living dancer, and to support the creation of the International Citizen Integrated Dance League, aka the Dancing Goddess Army, in a complementary cooperative covenant with the International Citizen Integrated Social Security and Service Force, aka the Dragan Army, from my theories of debt refusion, and of course from my theory of death of citizen integration theory. It's both two complementary theories to be put into practice in the coming days, weeks, and months ahead that I'm calling for. So if they heed my call, 10%, 20%, yours truly, we can live stream on Facebook. I will have to say that probably after a few hours of carrying the trucks, unloading the trucks, and unloading and going across North America, east, west, in a matter of weeks, I will probably need a good neck rub, a good massage service as well, and provide exchange. I'm looking for volunteers. Yours truly, to all those willingly loving, yours truly, join the Dragon Kingdom and the Dancing Goddess Empire, and the Dancing Goddess Empire is one with the dragon. Of course, are founded by my 156 trillions of credit kisses from the goddess starlit heaven, which sent one kiss to the goddess that dances with her brother sun to make, create, and produce all fruits, vegetables, and legumes that our brothers and sisters farmers harvest for us to make, upgrade, or maintain civilization. Even this, gotta thank my sister, friend, teacher, third dimension, Trinity, fourth dimension, to them, my one and only financial sponsor. let me out of the fridge, giving me this bread and this cheese. Actually, this cheese, I've tasted it, although it was frozen. But check also the best before dates, and of course, if you got stuff frozen, best before and expiry dates. If it has been in the fridge, since it's tough economic times, no food waste, I'm gonna eat this. Was best before 2018. I was like November 2018, so it has a best before by 3 years. Although I tasted a bit, it still tasted good because it was frozen. It was frozen. So I'm imagining emergency scenarios like my World War III scenario, which of course was created to go hand in hand with my workout, General War Integrated Whole Body Training System, aka the 300 workout. So I'm gonna eat this during this workout, and I'm grateful I have this tea. Thank you again, sister, for this bag of tea and the filters for me to drink cleaner, healthier, pure, cleaner water. This tea, I'm gonna say a blessing on the food, blessing on the tea, on the sip sip. Ah, so good. So again, I say a blessing on the food. This wheat was made, and these raisins in the bread, and all fruits, vegetables, and legumes are made, created by the dance of the goddess with her brother's son, that are harvested by one of my brothers and sisters, farmers whose hands deserve to be kissed, feet washed, and bodies massaged. And that's what the leaders of the free world, in the senators, the parliaments, they need to do across NATO member countries. Of course, yours truly, Adrian Hanna Dragan, and I'll do it with you. So this special holiday, November 29, that's what I'm calling for. The 10% from the players of the patriarchal sports leagues to give, and 20% from the owners. Put a concordium, a public-private partnership, and yours truly will volunteer muscle to go deliver to the children the goods in the trucks, east, west, north, south. And yours truly with all the truckers, all the farmers, all the corporations producing toys, sweets, holiday sweets, local, national, international, for this project. Here in North America, I'm willing since love to offer more than blah, blah, blah. And this is an offering in the project, an idea, and a call of the heart to do this, to show that they're not totally disconnected. You know, this COVID tough financial, economic, commercial times for many, including myself. And, you know, gotta say my blessing. I'm thankful my rent is paid. They can't kick me out till December 1st. After December 1st, I don't know. Rent is paid. My electricity bill is paid. Shout out to Hydro-Quebec, whose workers, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions since 1963, with brains and muscle built more than 63 and 63 dams across Quebec. And yours truly to get this electricity clean, renewable, and zero emission, and look online at games while working out, training, and news, and for education or entertainment with clean renewable energy, and do my video, of course, use the energy, clean renewable energy. Yours truly calling on all willingly loving and willing to go on the field to go do that. If they go donate 10 and 20% with the trucks, film it, live stream, XYZ, calling on all willingly loving to join, and of course putting my theory of debt refusion into practice, taking all private and public debt. My private is $10,000, and putting all the debts together of all citizens, and public and private, refusing it, creating a global central bank by biometrics, the hand, the voice, and the eye being unique biometric identifiers, in order to create that global central bank to issue a universal unit of exchange. By my theory of debt refusion theory put into practice, complementary with the citizen integration theory. So taking all debt, my debt, if X represents the private debt, I'm a private citizen, has about $10,000 in debt. So if I'm X1, you're X2, there's hundreds of thousands, millions, tens of millions of X's across Canada, US, Germany, NATO member countries, calling Israel to be, of course, the 31st. My project protocol 34, Genesis 33, code 31, of course, to be the 31st member of NATO, the NATO alliance, of which of course I'm calling the mobilization of 1%, just like in my scenario when I've created it, of course, back in October 2019. 17th of October was the first time that I performed the first session of the General War Integrated Whole Body Training Session system, and yours truly has created it, designed and made to go hand in hand with the World War III scenario, after was alarmed by what had transpired in the world. As a world peace advocate, independent student, scholar of history, wars, geopolitics, and civilizations, I had taken into consideration what had transpired up to that point in time, October 2019. Paradoxically, as a world peace advocate, but also as a student scholar of civilizations, wars, and geopolitics, and an independent student scholar of security analyst, had said, whoa, with the US-China trade war, with the arrest of Meng Wanzhou, Kathy Meng, the two Michaels, other geopolitical events, historical events such as Pearl Harbor, as was said back in October 2019, hey, humanity, we are on a path to World War III. So I said, hey, I'm gonna create, and I concocted a special General War Integrated Total Body Training System, the perfect training system, and is the de facto examination for all willingly living to join the Dragon Army. You gotta be able to do it within the rules. The rules are simple, effective, and efficient, and these are the rules. 93 minutes. You got 93 minutes to do 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hocks. For that trinity of push-ups, hocks, squats, 100 for each. 93 minutes to do it. Once you start the countdown, 93 minutes, you got to march, jog, walk, fast pace, run. Do recommend 5 to 10 to 15 minutes warm up, just as I'm doing now before starting working out, to warm up a little bit, the blood getting going, getting pumped, getting a little bit of sweat. You don't have to. You can get right into the push-ups, into the squats or hocks. It doesn't matter the order. However, 13 and 3, 13 maximum reps per set, 3 minimum. Those two numbers, they go together. Keep them in mind. 13 and 3 for how many reps are allowed of maximum per set, whether you do squats, push-ups, hocks, or minimum. 13 maximum, 3 minimum, or anywhere in between. Myself, I've been doing a lot of 10 times 10 is an easy count, 10 times 10 is 100 for each, and between each, there's no pause. Once you start the 93-minute countdown, you gotta march, jog, walk, fast pace, run, a minimum of 31 seconds in between each set. So let's say you do 10 push-ups, you gotta march, jog, run, walk, fast pace, a minimum of 31 seconds before you start the other, before you start the running, before you start the squats or the push-ups or the hocks. In whatever order you do it until you get to 300, till you get to complete it, the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, the perfect training system, requires no equipment. The total body training system trains even your toes, your laterals, or is the perfect system that requires no equipment. Keep in mind, it was created, made, and designed to go hand in hand with the World War III scenario. It is the de facto examination for all willingly members of to join the Dragon Army, as I'm calling, just like in my scenario that I'm referring to, the World War III scenario. Of course, was the scenario which have began October 2019. I've completed successfully 213 sessions indoor in my underground room office and temple in Hawk Island, Montreal so far. 213 sessions so far. I'm going to get to 300. I'm going to resume them soon on this special one that I'm doing now with this barrel of water. But anyways, that is the requirement. You got to do the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, be able to do it within the rules. Within the rules, you can play, you can test, you can experiment a lot. It's not regimented. It has rules, principles. 4 sacred principled rules. You got 93 minutes, that's an hour and a half, and 3 minutes to do 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hocks, push-ups, squats, 100 for each. 13 maximum reps per set, 13 maximum, 3 minimum. Anywhere in between. You can do every time, you can do 10 and switch it around different until you get to 100. The minimum requirement of 31 seconds of marching, jogging, walking, fast pace, or running in between. So once you start the 93 minutes, there's no stop. You march, you jog, you run, and you do it. All right, 31 seconds. Those four numbers to remember. 93 for the total minutes allotted. 13 and 3, they go together for the maximum reps allowed per set, minimum sets allowed per set, and the 31, how many seconds is required of jogging, walking fast pace, running, marching fast pace in between. Those are the rules. Effective, simple, required of all willingly living to join the Dragon Army as a Dragon Peacekeeper, whose motto is nobody's born a dragon. Not even yours truly, with a surname Dragan. Daddy gave me nothing, no pennies, no nada. Came hard from hard, tough steel toe boots and suffering and struggle, and yours truly to turn that A into a nobody is born a dragon. You become one, and I'm becoming one through the thousands of push-ups, thousands of squats, thousands of hocks, millions of marching steps in steel toe boots, in parallel to dancing in steel toe boots in this Hawk Island, Montreal, around about it, or in my room office and temple, working out, training, exercising, and reading thousands of books and writing thousands of pages, some of them in this USB key here, or some of them on paper, which have been sharing in the past days, weeks, and months. Compendium, in a compendium way, to my General War Integrated Total Body Training System and my complementary theories of debt refusion theory and citizen integration theory, and we'll continue to share in the coming days, weeks, and months ahead. Many of those theories written and many of the proposals now given in a compendium in the philosophy of the dancing goddess and the dragon kingdom, and non-sectarian, all willingly loving for world peace international justice, securing and ensuring global freedom by securing the three essential elements of civilization for all. Those three are Dragan Army. What are the three essential elements of civilization, Dragan Army? Dragan Zero, the three essential elements of civilization are food, housing, and transport via public-private partnership. Once those three are secured for all citizens, willingly loving allies, supporters, and subjects thereof, we can encourage people to work out, train, volunteer, exercise, keep hygienic, WASH, wash your hands when you go in and out of your private domain. If I step out of my private domain, this underground room, office, and temple, I'm also public citizen Dragan, yours truly, Rainbow Dragan. When I'm here, I can turn everything off and go and watch pornography if I want, and just stay in bed and masturbate if I want. I've set myself a limit. I've dealt with the issues XYZ. You know, it's, you can talk about it, discuss, open, no shame, no judgment or not, but solutions. I've been successful in the past 3 weeks. I said I'm only gonna watch pornography from the Sabbath. On the Sabbath, Friday starts midnight, ends Sunday 3 p.m. And you can, of course, encourage love 24/7, 24/7, love and hug. But just saying, for me, I put a discipline to, and it has worked so far. Perhaps, I don't know, I'll be honest, I'll say only from that period of time. The Sabbath is, of course, starts Friday for the recreation, rejuvenation of all my willing, loving allies and armies that are my family. Friday midnight, 37 hours, 49 minutes, 42 seconds, almost 38, and ends, of course, Sunday. So Friday night. So that's when I watch. I'm gonna watch from now on pornography and smoke cannabis. Although it's been a while, more than almost 7 weeks since I haven't smoked cannabis. I do smoke recreationally. Would like instead to afford a good bottle of wine and a good massage, but paradoxically, cannabis costs is cheaper since I do not consume a lot. Only, well, now I haven't consumed in more than in 6 weeks. 6 weeks about haven't smoked cannabis. Do recreational cannabis smoker I am. I mean, from the body, I would love to afford, like the members of the NFL, NHL, NBA, MLB, to afford a massage therapist. I'm offering to trade whoever wills to trade. If not, keep 2 meters away and keep my holy, sacred, divine name out of your mouths if it's not for a blessing. Hope we have an understanding, brothers and sisters. Sometimes I'm philosophical, direct, meditate and think with profound, and sometimes I'm direct and straightforward. Right now I could use a fucking massage. Anyways, can't afford that fucking massage. It's okay. I'm gonna work out, train, exercise, and I'm gonna be grateful that I have food to eat, food, housing, transport secure for all citizens, subjects, and allies. Once those three sacred essential elements of civilization unsecured, we can encourage people to work out, train, volunteer, do community work, do and integrate by my citizen integration theory across all aspects of civilization, to go see how these dams work, operate, how train rails operate, with the trains, with the planes, with the boats, with the ports. Of course, food, housing, and transport, public-private partnership, Dragan Army, yours truly. I'm not perfect, far from it. Not gonna play self-righteous, and very rarely that you're gonna see me reading from a piece of paper. I'm gonna tell you that we're in a crisis and that we gotta think of solution, or that we got issues or things we hide in a goddamn closet. God damn it. Yours truly, Dragan Zero. If I did, forgive me. Though I lost a lot of memory, remember many more in the last 7.7 years than many other, paradoxically, my past life. But if I hurt anybody, forgive me. I'm not perfect, far from it. Got things that can improve. It's not about the money. It's not about the money. It's not about the money. But yours truly, I'm calling 10% from those aforementioned patriarchal sports leagues and 20% to give, and how willingly loving, gonna put muscle and brain and donate and put the work, load the trucks, unload the trucks, give the truckers a massage, a kiss, a hand wash, feet wash, whatever needs to be done. For the body is a temple. The body is a temple for pleasure and for purpose. The body is a temple for purpose and for pleasure. The body is a temple for purpose and for pleasure. Securing the three essential elements of civilization will be and is the primary mission of the Dragan Army. Food, housing, and transport. Once those three are secured, we can encourage people to volunteer, work out, train, exercise, do community work, and reward and encourage people to work out, train, exercise, which has been, is, and will be medicine therapy for me. Encourage and support. Hygiene in public. Wash the hands when you go in and out of public building that is outside of your private domain in a private-public partnership. Universal revolutionary centrist, yours truly. To wash the hands with soap, soap, soap. Wash the hands with soap, soap, soap. Wash the hands with SOP or sanitizer. I'm open carrying my sanitizer. So yours truly, securing the 3, food, housing, and transport. And after we can work on the 4th dimension, after we have secured that trinity, which will ensure and secure freedom, which is a double-edged sword, very hard to lift. Do admit that with my tiny hands, tiny feet, and got a tiny trinity, a tiny little androgynous scar clit dick. There you go. The only thing I got 4th dimension, big mouth. But nonetheless, I admit, cannot lift the sword of freedom by my SOLO solo. Or perhaps if my sister helps. It's a double edge. I envision my sword as one edge black, one white, and the handle rainbow, and one hawk and one lion, dancing goddess on it with a snake into it. That's my vision for my sword. Anyways, can't afford a sword, but nonetheless, I'm grateful. Rent is paid. Electricity bill is paid, and now we're gonna get this workout undergoing. Gonna be working out with this barrel of water. This is about 42 pounds. Minimum 42, maximum 50 because it's full to the top. So it's about minimum. So just the water is 40 pounds. So anywhere between 42 pounds minimum and 50 pounds. And of course this broke last session, session 7. I was expecting, because I kind of knew, because I bought it before and it broke again, but I said, hey, for the price it's affordable and cannot pay for the more expensive one. So the budget, I got it, so it broke. This was for the handle, because I'm gonna imagine that I'm gonna use cutters, pliers to cut, of course, wires, barbed wire, and cords to let the cattle out for the flood, to let, of course, electricity cords, so there's no electricity or electrocution or XYZ for safety. Cords gotta be cut, barbed wires gotta be cut. So you gotta grip, 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 that grip, grip. So this is gonna be, imagine, and this, of course, is gonna be the rowing, row, R-O-W. So row. I'm gonna row with this. And got tea, got food. Gonna see, already warm up. Getting a bit hotter. Gonna take this off. I am wearing the Habs hat, of course. I'm a Montreal Canadiens. I love the game, although cannot break that well. So an NHL career is out of the question for yours truly. Lou Dance, world's greatest living dancer, do boxing, calling Donald Trump to box me in a boxing match on the US-Canadian border for world peace. Gonna donate to him. As a matter of fact, all the owners, I can give them a little box. What do you say, Dragan for boxing? The owners of the aforementioned patriarchal sports leagues with a little dance for the dancing goddess empire. No hate, no XYZ criticism. I'm not perfect, but these we gotta do. These solutions, we gotta focus. For me, working out, training, exercising has been, it must be mass financed, encouraged. The Dragon Army, after securing the Trinity, Holy, Sacred, Divine Trinity is Dragon Army. Food, housing, and transport. And what are the 4th dimension Dragon Army? 4th dimension Dragon Zero is the extras, correct. Name me some. Some massages, some kisses, some cooking, some dancing, some playing, some reading, some writing, some arting, some rapping, some loving with consent. That's right, god damn it, dragons. That's right, dragons. Who's a dragon? Who's born a dragon? Dragon Zero, nobody's goddamn born a goddamn dragon. Not even you, Dragon Zero, were born a goddamn dragon. Dragon Zero, not even you. Daddy gave you surname A, that blood, sweat, and tears, lonely blood, sweat, and tears. Goddamn it, Dragon Zero, steel toe boots, lonely, suicidal, depressed in Hawkeye, Montreal. God damn it, nobody. Goddamn, Danny, give me like Trump, give me silver spoon. God damn it, zero, zilch, nada. Third blood, sweat, and tears to turn that A into a no. Nobody's born a dragon. What are the 3 essentials of civilization, Dragon Army, of our civilization? New World Order of world peace, international justice, and secured and ensured global freedom. What are the 3? The 3 Dragon Zero are food, housing, and transport. What is the 4th dimension to that Trinity, Dragon Army? 4th dimension to that Trinity is the extras. What are the extras? Name me a few dragons. Dragons, you, Dragon 77, you, Dragon 93, you, Dragon 156. Who's going to be next, the dragon? Dragon Zero is right here in front of you. Dragon Zero, nobody is born a dragon, you become one model of the Dragon Army. Three essential elements are food, housing, and transport. Food, housing, and transport. Food, housing, and transport for all willingly loving allies, supporters, citizens, and subjects of the kingdom of the dragon, yours truly, and dancing goddess empire, which are one under the stars, on the moon, on earth. The dancing goddess army is what Dragon Army? It's complementary, cooperative covenant, just like the sun and the moon, Dragon Zero. That's right, priestess of the goddess, dance, dance, dance. That is complementary. Three essential elements are food, housing, and transport. Once those three are secure, Dragon Army, what is the fourth dimension? Fourth dimension is increasing in hygiene, exercise, working out, training, loving, 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 and encouraging in love, love, and hygiene. We get dirty. We love to get dirty, but we do what, Dragon Army? We get back clean, royal, regal, lofty, goddammit. Soap, water, we get dirty, but we get back clean, royal, regal, and lofty. We get dirty, but we get back clean, royal, regal, lofty, goddammit, Dragon Army. What's the motto? Nobody born a dragon, not even you, Dragon Zero. You were not born a dragon. Took blood, sweat, and tears for you, Dragon, to become Dragon Zero. Took blood, sweat, and tears for Dragon to turn that A into an O, Dragon Army. 3. Food, housing, and transport. Fourth dimension. The extras. Loving, loving, loving. Hygiene. Working out, training, exercising, sharing, doing, cooking, washing. XYZ. Loving, kissing, massaging on demand with consent. On demand services is the fourth dimension is our services on demand and with consent. Kisses, washes, cooking, whatever needs to be done. Be XYZ for the bodies of temple for purpose and pleasure. Montreal Habs versus the Vancouver Canucks. Just this barrel of water is gonna turn into a bag of sand, because they're carrying sandbags there and they could use a goddamn massage. MASSAG. That's right. There we go. Already feel better. Was a bit moody, a bit upset. I said, hey, I'm double vaccinated and encourage everybody to get vaccinated, get tested. Increasing hygiene when you go outside public domain. Wash your hands with soap. Wash your hands with soap. Wash your hands with soap. And water or sanitizer. Wash, wash, wash. Yours truly, Montreal Habs versus the Canucks. Vancouver Canucks. They're the ones now there out of BC, British Columbia, Vancouver, of course. And this is for the relief efforts in BC, and of course in parallel calling for the action this holiday tough economic season. And this game was played a few minutes ago, a few hours ago, and of course the Habs are undergoing supposedly the worst start of the season in history. Gotta double check that fact, because the Canadian Montreal Habs hockey town history goes quite a while. 93 years officially. 93 years. My take is my services, learn massage therapy during COVID and in past lives, or do a dance in the Bell Center, do a dance workout at the Bell Center. Maybe that's what I'm offering. Maybe things will improve. We'll give y'all a good massage. A good massage or a multi-minutes. You don't gotta worry about prices. I love you, but you don't worry about prices of bacon, prices of food increasing, eggs. You guys are good. I'm not worried about the players in the NFL, National Football League, NHL, National Hockey League, NBA, National Basketball Association, MLB. They rush back real quick back to pre-COVID. They rush back pre-COVID, man. It's nothing that yours truly wants to go back to pre-COVID. Yours truly died during COVID. I'm double vaccinated, get tested. Had COVID until January, until about February 20th. It was like death, pestilence, and disease. And in many ways, yours truly died during COVID. On my scenario, of course, the General War Integrated Total Body Training System. My trinity on COVID is, first and foremost, do not know what caused COVID. Second, believe it was transmitted from snakes to human beings. And third, since do not know for sure, cannot rule out another possibility, XYZ, That stated the fourth dimension to that trinity is what do know 100% is that before COVID, 93 days before COVID, had began the General War Integrated Body Training System first session and had designed, made it, created to go hand in hand with a World War III scenario. Which, paradox in a prophetic parallel way, resembles the COVID-19 health and financial crisis. What causes World War III in my scenario is a stock market crash, which triggers a global financial collapse. That's what triggers. That's what triggers the World War III in my scenario. Global financial collapse caused by a stock market crash, and since July 24, 2020, I've seen, hey, look at COVID. The COVID financial crisis, the stock market crash, the coronavirus crash began February 20th and ended about April 7th or so. And since I've seen that, it resembles. And that started the COVID recessions, COVID depressions, the stock market crash, which began February 20th and ended about April 7th. So having began that, I've seen that in my scenario, there was the destruction, devastation by COVID, but there was also the solution. And the solution since July 24, 2020, I began advocating for the creation of the International Citizen Integrated Social Security and Service Force. Those 7 words, of course, known simply as the Dragan Army. Dragan Security and Service Army, securing the 3 essential elements: food, housing, and transport. And of course, for services, the 4th dimension, providing services on demand and with consent to all willingly loving allies, supporters, citizens, armies, forces, local, national, international, all willingly loving. Let's go, we gotta pass those bags of sand, put them in the helicopter. It's about 42 pounds to 50 pounds. Yeah. This is about 42 pounds to 50 pounds, something like that. And we're gonna check the owners of the Canucks. Canucks owners. Canucks owners net worth. The the Canucks team owners net worth stands roughly at 3.3 billion. 1 billion is 1,000 million. 1 billion has 9 zeros. That's 1 billion has 9 zeros. 3.3 billion. That is 3,300 million. Because 3.3 billion is times 1,000 million. So that is 3,300 million. 1 billion is 1,000 million. 1 billion has 9 zeros. 1 million has 6. So the Vancouver Canucks. Well, who was team owner? Roughly. The Vancouver Canucks team owner, roughly. Francesco Aquilini, Mr. Francesco Aquilini, from those 3.3 billion, that is 3,300 million. You can give 20% to show that we're not totally cut off during this COVID rush back to get back to business. For the children, for the kids to get holiday gifts, sweets, presents, and food security this stuff holiday season where you give 20%, yours truly will bub up and go with, of course, the trucks across Canada, and members, of course, since it's transnational, by national in the US, travel around a few days before the 24th, of course, of December, and we'll put muscle and brain and deliver it. You give 20%, 20% of 3.3 billion is 10% is, of course, 330 million. So since 20% is 10 times 2, 10% times 2, that is 330 million times 2, that is 660 million. Just 20%, which is 1/5 the equivalent. You can load up trucks of goods Of course, to get a whole stores to give to the children, to the kids, donate for them this holiday season shows that you're not totally disconnected. You are disconnected. You don't want to gotta be worried about affording no massage therapy. Nothing against you personally, but our societies, our civilization enabled. Get those billions enabled. Our society, civilization enabled. Get those societies, those millions, billions, millions, and billions owners and players. It's time to show the reconnect by making this nation charitable, by supporting this cause for the greater good and for the children, of course. Vancouver takes the lead with 39 shots, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1 in the third period. Let's go. We got them putting those bags of sand right there in the west coast. Gotta load them up from the right to the left, from the left to the right. Pass those bags of sand, pass those bags of sand, pass those bags of sand. Take a break, need be. Take 5 minutes. Who needs a goddamn neck rub? I could use a 2 minute neck rub. No, can't stay 2 meters away. Hygiene, get tested, get vaccinated. Increasing hygiene in goddamn public. When it starts from on the headphones and we'll hook up and get wash your goddamn hands when you go out and you enter a public in a private building outside of your private domain. 2-1. Good job. Yeah, that felt good. I'm already feeling much better. Let's have a taste of this. I'm grateful, thankful, appreciate. 2-1. They're looking to even the score. Third period. Oh, they take it 2-1. A lot of shots. 42 shots. Great goaltending. And 34 by the Canadians on both sides. Great goaltending. Great sides. Both played well. The Canucks took that one 2-1. My beloved Habs, that is the solution proposal. You let yours truly work out, dance in the Bell Center, or give you a massage discount. Not that big discount because you can afford it. You're multi-millionaires. No discount for their massage therapy. I love you, but y'all can afford. You got already your covered massage therapy. I cannot afford a goddamn massage therapist. Y'all got them disconnected, 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 disconnected. 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 Canucks, Bruins, Canucks, Bruins. Let's go. We're gonna pass with these bags of sand. It's the equivalent in weight or bags of potato. So let's go. Pass it from the right to the left. From the right to the left. There we go. We're gonna pass it, pass it. Good job, good job, good job. Oh yeah. Oh, that felt good. Canucks, Bruins, Bruins, Canucks, Bruins, Canucks, Bruins, Canucks. Oh, Bruins. Multi-millionaires, any, many, many more. One on each team is LGBTQ. You can bet on that. Yours truly. On the Canucks, we're gonna put the pause to this and to the. I'm gonna silence them. Silence the commentators. We're gonna make a commentary calling them, call it a heart to give, donate for the children's sake of their children. Or this looks like a good, but your commercial advertising hitting me on YouTube now is not that cool, because I cannot afford to spend no money. Times are tough, my honey bunny. Write a song from the goddess. Yeah, I say goddess. What'd you say? They say God, and I also goddess with it. Huh? What that mean? Keep my holy sacred divine name out of your mouth. If it's not for blessing, goddess, dance with a brother, son, SU, and produce whole fruits, vegetables, and legumes. I'm a universal spiritual teaching student. I'm learning every day. Do not know at all, nor play self-righteous. Got flaws, got vices, got lusts, got desires, got XYZ. I'm not perfect, far from it. Far from it. I'm getting better. I do mistakes on a daily. Forgive me, anybody, especially my sister. I just have a big mouth sometimes. I'm philosophical and a lot of things, but and for the greater good, and for the greater good, and for the greater good, try to let the best, more the medium and higher self. Though I'm not always in the higher self. Sometimes I'm bitter and yeah, emotions and feelings. I've experienced jealousy and envy and all the all the not so, the ones that are shunned away, and feelings of that. Some things I admit I do fucking suck. Some things I am mediocre. Not dancing. Dancing I'm the best. A little bit of working out, a little bit of poetry I'm also the best. Living millennial though. Millennial LGBTQ rainbow poet. Some things I admit I fucking suck. I'm no good at certain things. I'm going to try to get better, but some things I don't know. Some things I don't know. Some things I do not know. One thing I do know is these, they don't concern about rise of bacon price or egg price or dairy price or food security or affording a massage therapy. Players that I'm watching now and have been in the past weeks, calling on them to support the action of goodness and kindness. 10% from the players of the NFL, National Football League, NHL, National Hockey League, NBA, National Basketball Association, and MLB. Those four patriarchal sports leagues and their owners support the International Dance League. I am calling on them for action. As blah blah blah. I went in organizations and was XYZ for past years. Love volunteering, love volunteering. I do love volunteering, and you know, a lot of blah blah blah. Like, yeah, you know, yeah, I can be philosophical and complex dynamics of philosophy and complex theory, but it has to be, of course, counterbalanced by a little bit of action, by a little bit of doing. I'm not perfect, far from it, far from it. Canucks versus Bruins, and we're gonna lift. We're gonna have to put in the helicopter 13 bags of potatoes, barrels of water, or bags of sand. Probably food security in those Chinook helicopters, Canadian Air Force. I'm gonna lose count on this one. I'm gonna lose count on this. I lost count. I'm gonna have 3. Yeah. Ah, that felt good. Ah, God. Brothers and sisters, do really need to pee though. So I'm gonna pause this game. I need to take a quick break because I need to go to the washroom. And I'll let this rock and roll and we'll be back. we do after we go to the washroom? We wash our hands with soap and water. What do we do after the bathroom? We wash our hands with soap and water. What do we do after we go to the washroom? We wash our hands with soap and water, 'cause we're dirty and we gotta get back clean. There you go. A little bit of a children's song, or even for some millennials, millennials, or whole generations for that matter, we can increase in hygiene. Hey, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. Learning every day, get better. Struggle, suffer anyways. Yours truly gonna work out. Let's go. It's already midnight, so we gotta get on going. Midnight sun is rising over the city of the pyramids, now illuminating Africa, Europe, the Middle East, and Asia. Sun is rising over the city of the pyramids, illuminating Africa, Europe, the Middle East, and Asia. Sun is rising over the city of the pyramids, illuminating Africa, Europe, Middle East, and Asia. Those Canucks, the Canucks owners, the owners of the Canucks owners net worth. We saw the Canucks and that 3.3 billion owner can give 10%, 10%, 10%. Let's have a little bit of a taste of this, see? Cheese and bread. Not that fresh. Not bad though. No food waste, no food waste, no food waste. Oh, tea, so good. Combination, these three. Say a blessing. Let's go. We gotta row. Take that row. We are on a lake. LA. We're on a lake. On a lake. Gotta row. 1-1. Game tied. Second period. Somebody stripped. Something. Penalty. 1-1. Boston, Vancouver. Game tied. Second period. 17 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Gotta row. Tries to put in one. He skates. Skating, let's go. We got sandbags. They got a platoon. 500 now, getting close to 600 soldiers in the West Coast, British Columbia, and Abbotsford, Merritt, Hope, and cities around. They gotta go. And we gotta load those bags of sand. And we're gonna load those bags of sand. You're already rich. You guys already money good. And 3. Good job. Good job. Oh, that was good. I feel good. I can use a neck rub now. Who needs a neck rub? Anybody there who's willingly loving civilians? Those soldiers, ask them if you want a cup of tea. Ask them if they can use a neck rub. If you're double vaccinated, use some gloves. Put some gloves on. XYZ. Goddamn, I could use a goddamn neck rub right now. I feel so, yeah. Either a bit harder or a bit softer, or like that's perfect. Or with a little bit like that, a little bit of thumb, a little bit of squeeze, rub or squeeze, or harder, softer, slower, faster. Canucks versus Bruins, Vancouver 2-1. Third period, 17 minutes left. Let's go. We gotta rock and roll. We gotta cut those cords. Take those pliers or those cutters and cut the wires. Cut the wires left and right. Gotta let that cattle out. Let those pigs out. Let those chickens out. Let those cows out. Oh yeah, clear. Good job, good job, good job. Who needs a hug? You need a hug? No hug. Stay 2 meters. You know, looking for love. The World Bank of love here. Stay 2 meters away. Keep my holy sacred divine name out of your mouth. If it's not for a blessing. Dragon Army, what are the three essential elements of civilization? Three essential elements of civilization. Dragon Zero are food, housing, and transport. Who's born a dragon? Dragon Army. Nobody is born a dragon. Not even you, Dragon Zero. You were not born a dragon. Now you become Dragon Zero. Blood, sweat, and tears. Millions of marching steps in steel-toe boots, thousands of squats, push-ups, hawks, millions of push-ups, millions of squats, millions of hawks in steel-toe boots. So become Dragon Zero, yours truly, world's greatest living dancing millennial poet. Let's go, we gotta roll. Gotta get this barrel of water. Pass it from the left to the right, from the right to the left, from the left to from the right to the left, and in the middle. One more. I could use a bicep rub right now. Spread those wings, somebody. Yeah. 2 minutes, that'll feel so good. Need to get in there next. You need a right neck rub massage. Get in there. Yeah. Yeah. Canucks, Bruins, Canucks, Bruins, Canucks, Bruins, Bruins versus Canucks. This game might be tied game. Scores, his scores. Look at that score. They make it good. They rush back to pre-COVID real fast. They're not worried. I understand when it comes to commercial, financial, economic pressures, it'd be a hard thing to secure and ensure freedom. And Boston 4 and 3. Third period, 3 seconds. Empty net. 1 second. Boston 3, Vancouver 2. 3-2 victory, 1 point. Very good game. Gotta say, but y'all gotta give. So it's disconnected. Otherwise, you're disconnected, man. We don't want to come knocking. Eat the rich, man. I plan on going on cannibal. Hey. 10% this season to give to the children's gifts, food security, children's gifts, toys, and Coyotes Jets, the Jets and the Coyotes. And we're gonna lift up some barrels, and if they'll go from the left to the right, bags of sand, or depending on the position, it can be from the right to the left. Remember, the soldiers are passing bags of sand. Solidarity with the BC. Dragon Zero solidarity with BC relief efforts. And Justin Trudeau go there for 3 weeks. I'm gonna put some bags of sand, give him a little knockout. Go in the middle. A little bit of knockout. And Coyotes and Jets. 0-0-0. First period, 18 minutes 37 to go. First period, 0-0. And the Coyotes versus the Jets. I got the Coyotes versus the Jets. Coyotes versus the Jets. Starting the game. Coyotes versus the Jets. We're going to check who. Coyotes. Owner net worth. Coyotes owner net worth. Alex Miruelo's net worth is about $2 billion, which translates as about $2,000 million. So 2 followed by 9 zeros, $2,000 million. Ain't no way for $5 million I'll not give this hard economic, financial, commercial times to kids to get them trucks of goods, of toys, of sweets. Ain't no goddamn way, ain't no how. I'll be that selfish, my heart will be closed without poison. Poison, fuck off. Piece of shit. Alex, not you, got nothing against you personally. I'm just saying that generally, against myself. If I would have millions and now not do gesture of goodness and kindness this hard economic financial season, to go for the sake of the children's joy, pleasure, and this holiday season, to relieve some of the families, to give trucks, give a bag of gifts this holiday season, and for the holidays of different goods, including toothbrushes and books, to reading and education, and encourage families and parents to read to their children. I'm in the process of writing a few children's books myself. I'm in the process of writing a few children's books. Last time I put an idea with a little bit of a dialogue, and I've said you can use it, you can use it. I discharge the copyright as an artist, and if you can make it, please use it, and give a donation to the children, whatever. Hey, Arizona Coyotes, Alex Murillo. So I was saying that to myself. If I would have been a millionaire and not multi-millionaire, billionaire XYZ, and not give a little bit, 10% to the children's this tough, hard crises, economic, financial, commercial times, to the children, especially for their toys, gifts, sweets, and sports equipment, and of course books and toothbrushes with that to brush their teeth, and hygiene, and also food security for the families, and relief, and children's sports XYZ. Anyways, I understand people got a XYZ. His net worth is about $2 billion. That's 2,000 million. 2 followed by 90. It's not about the money. It's really not about the money. And 2 billion. Alex Murillo, 2 billion. 9 zeros, 2,000. That's 20%. Since 10% would be the equivalent of 200 million. 200 million times 2 is 10. Times 2 is 20%. That is 400 million. 400 million. So many trucks can go throughout North America. Tens of thousands of families, kids, man, food relief, food trucks. I'm willing to donate muscle to go load up those trucks, east, west, north, south. Let's go. We're gonna put up the barrels in the helicopter. We're gonna load up those helicopters. We're gonna put up the bags of sand and the helicopters with the food to deliver to cities, food security, and water. It's not safe to drink barrels of water. Let's go left, right, left, and in the middle. That is a good job. That is a good job. Coyotes versus Jets. Coyotes, Murillo owner, 2 billion. You can give 20%. I'm asking for. Kindly, please. Now, not just blah blah blah, just ask and give policy. My project, yes, I'm willing to give donate willingly, living my time and brain and muscle, some brain, a little bit of mathematics, acquired savant syndrome, living scientific miracle proof of neuroplasticity, having survived near fatal mortal head wound, and it's truly through the action, neuroplasticity by action, working out, training, exercising, and reducing some sugar intakes, since paradoxically when you live in a financial crisis, the cheapest, most affordable, least expensive is the junk food. Paradox. By working out, training, exercising, and reading tens of thousands of books and writing and living proof of the scientific miracle of acquired savant syndrome. Acquired savant syndrome. Acquired savant syndrome and neuroplasticity. Healing by activity, meaning by working out, training, exercising, active lifestyle, mind, body, and spirit, in parallel with reading, and learning new skills and developing and still learning every day in a parallel life. Science, innovation, and technology would have been my chosen path, but divergent. And in this life, it's spirituality, art, psychology, theory, philosophy, the irrational, emotional, and of course sexual aspect of life, human nature, civilization, and trying to connect in the coming days, weeks, months ahead with that parallel life. I'm inviting Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Sheryl Sandberg, and Bill Gates in my underground room off some temple in order to ask a zillion, billion, gazillion questions about science, innovation, and technology. Maybe connect more with my parallel life where satellites stop looking in my fridge. Elon Musk, love you, but or NSA with those satellites they see in my fridge. Just kidding, because in the parallel life have developed satellites and the capability to look, but more for minerals or for environmental degradation or environmental solutions or agricultural solutions or securing food, housing, and transport by those satellites in that parallel life where satellites, ICBM, rockets, supercomputers, and micro gadgets and physics, nuclear, and is my chosen path, but diverged. In this life, it's art, psychology, spirituality, philosophy, the irrational, emotional aspects of life, sexual, which can go hand in hand with the scientific, of course, as 2 plus 2 is 4, but don't mean we gotta write 2 plus 2 all in black or all in white. We can write the 2 in green, and the plus we can write one line black, one line white, and the other 2 we can write it in red, and the equal we can write one line black, one line white, and the 4, the rest of the colors of the rainbow. So we have red, green, and all the colors of the rainbow, and black and white, and the colors of the rainbow mixed into 2 plus 2 equals 4. Doesn't mean we gotta write it all in black or in white or in red or green. We can put all the colors and black and white while we write 2 plus 2. That's Adrian Hanna Dragan's philosophy. Yours truly, Coyotes Jets. Let's go. We got sand the bags there. You gotta put some muscle. They're gonna need some massage, some love, some love, some goddamn hugs. Good job. One from the left to the right. And pass the bag of sand. Pass the bag of sand. Pass the bag of sand. Oh yeah. Kraken versus Sabres. Ah, that felt good. Ah, that felt good. First period 0-0. I'm gonna check out who owns the Sabres. Sabres. Ah. So. Ah. Ah. Terry Pegula, owner of the Buffalo Bills and the Buffalo Sabres. The Mr. Pegula has a team in the NFL and a team in the NHL. And he's a multi-billionaire. Good for you, Terry Pegula. No hate, no play, but you gotta get 20%. He's got a net worth of Terry Pegula. He's got a net worth of 5.7 billion, which translates the equivalent of 5,700 million. It's not about the money, Dragon Army. It's not about the money. It is not about the money. 5 points about acts of goodness and kindness, and new civilization of world peace, international justice, securing and ensuring global freedom and attaining harmony between civilization and nature. LOV, love this action. 5.7 billion. Terry Pegula owner, the Buffalo Bills of the NFL and also the Buffalo Sabres, both in Buffalo, double NHL, NFL, trouble. He's got 5.7 billion. He's good, rich multi-million. Wants to challenge you to a march in steel-toe boots, Mr. Terry Pegula. Can do a dance at the Buffalo Bills, can work out at Buffalo Bills Stadium. 20%. 5.7 billion equivalents translates as 5,700 million, and that's 10% is 570 million. 570 million is 10%, meaning if it's 20% is times 2. 20 divided by 10 is 2, so reverse I know a little bit of math. Quiet silence, you know a little bit more. Can always learn more. Don't know it all. At some things I suck. I admit it. I'm below mediocre at some things. My sister, who knows that sometimes. I was so fucking useless. I wasn't able to change a light bulb. Anyways, in some circumstances, I'm useless. As we gotta admit some feelings that we certain have in certain environments or XYZ. We gotta meet halfway solutions, resolutions, breaking the impasse through love and understanding, channeling into constructive actions, working out, training, exercising, dancing, doing art, community work, volunteering, channeling our energies and our aggressions and violence and emotions through art, activity, physical activity, or volunteering, giving a massage. I rather kiss, massage, work out, train, exercise, dance, write, YZ, then a lot of things, you know, and that's rather do that and love and can read rather than be in a parallel life and create more ICBMs. Anyways, Therapagula, too late. Therapagula, 5.7 billion. That is 5,700 million. Translates to 20%. If 10% is 570 million, that is times 2 is. We got to add 70 plus 70 is 140. 1.14 billion, which translates to the 1,000. 140 million, 1,140 million. Imagine with that good paycheck, get all about thousands of tens of thousands of families, food security, children's gifts this holiday season. Second period, Seahawks taking a 4-1 lead. Now Buffalo scores. Let's go put this bags of sand in. Pass the bags of sand from the left to the right. From the right to the left, and vice versa. Bags of sand. This barrel of water is now a bag of sand. Good job, Dragan. Good job. Load. Pass. Bags of sand left to right to left. And put it in the helicopter. Well, that's a good job. Kraken versus Sabres. I would love to. Commercials, advertisements, advertising commercials, advertising commercials. Cannot afford, you cannot spend a dime or a penny. Although that looks good. But although that looks good, I'm also grateful for having this, nourishing my body with this food. Thank you for that. Giving me this food to the farmers who harvested the fruits of the dancing goddess, dance with the brother sun, and since my sister who donated this. Yeah. Just the perfect combination. Do admit those eggs look good. That wow, chocolate cake looks delicious. See, for the children, NFL, NHL, NBA, MLB, patriarchal sports leagues, the players and the owners give 10% and 20% respectively. That's what I'm calling for. Willing to donate muscle, go carry it. Let's go. Kraken versus Sabres. 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 The shot. Kraken versus Sabres. Kraken versus Sabres. The shot. Let's go. We gotta load up 13. 13, yes. In the helicopter. 13 and 3 on the side. To the other side. Oh yeah. And one more on the other side and pass it left, right. Oh, that felt good. I could use a bicep right here. Could use a bit of 30-second, 1 minute, even more than that, 2 minutes. Just a rubber in my back. Ah, yeah. That's what I would need right now. Well, cannot afford a massage therapy at the moment. We'll have to delay until get a volunteer. Third period. Not easy, is it? To admit that some things we're not that good, that we fail, we have flaws, we have vices, we have resentments, we have jealousies, envy. Try to get a step in the middle, and a step in the higher self, middle and higher self, right? Middle and higher. Sometimes in COVID, before, sometimes I was a step in the lower aspect of self, Sure, not that easily openly to admit. Now are we? Third period. How many do you think there are in the major patriarchal sports leagues that are LGBTQ rainbow? There's one in this team now. 6-3, 6-3, 6-3, 6-6, 16, third period, 6 minutes and 16 seconds. 6 minutes and 16 seconds left. There's one of them on each team that is LGBTQ. For XYZ reasons, the commercial, financial, economic, or whatever the reasons are, and not coming out. Not only Colin Hasib in the NFL that's part of the LGBTQ community now, let's be honest. There's one on each team, at least. Minimum. Let's go, we gotta load up those barrels of water. Let's go. "93 seconds, they scored again. Pass it from the bag of sand, left or right, or depending on the position. He's got to go in formation, stand in formation. Stand in formation. Alright. Kraken versus Sabres. Kraken versus Sabres. Take a little more piece of this. I'm grateful. 6-4. Seven 4. 7-4. Wow. 11 points. Seahawks are taking it home. Predators versus the Avalanche. This was on the 27th. It's already the 30th. 12:34 a.m. Sun's rising over the city of the pyramids. That way, crossing the Atlantic, illuminating Africa, Europe, the Middle East, and Asia. 12:35. Predators versus Avalanche. Let's go. We gotta roll. He skates, passes. Now they're trying to get one power play goal. With 77 seconds left in the power play, they score. They score in the nets. Colorado opens the score in the first 5 minutes of the first period. 1-0. Colorado, Nashville Predators versus the Avalanches. Avalanche got the first goal in. Power play goal. So we're going to go check who owner of the Avalanche. The what? The Avalanche. Avalanche owner. Stan Kroenke, crunk me. Knock out a jab, Dragan, knock him out. For world peace. Mr. Stan Kroenke, nothing personally against you. I love the sport, these boys need to admit, come out who's LGBTQ and be more LGBTQ friendly, loving, and of course, they need to channel their aggressions and understand challenging in sport and love hockey, love football, love basketball, baseball. Yeah, it's okay. My preferred sport is dancing, but we can do collaboration. Or if you don't think dancing is a sport, let the priestess or the goddess show you a few moves. Anyways, Stan Kroenke, Colorado Avalanche net worth is 5.3 billion. 5.3 billion. 5.3 billion translates into 5,300 million, 5,300 million, $5,300 million is doesn't have to worry, Mr. Stan Kroenke, about prices increasing at the grocery store. I don't know, just gonna check the flyers, gonna see what's gonna start. This starts this. Flyer starts. Oh, this is the ongoing flyer. I have to check for the prices, man. I can't afford no spend money. Cannot spend. I'm not spending any money until December 1st. I got no money, goddammit. I'm open for business, though. I'm open for business. I'm open for business. Back to the business of asking 20% for the children's sake for the holiday gifts. Stan Kroenke of the Colorado Avalanche has a net worth of 5.3 billion. That is 5,300 million. 5,300 million. 10% of that is 530 million. Oh, it's not about the money. 530 million equivalents for 20%. Got to do times 2 because that is 530 million is 10% of 5.3 billion. Since 5.3 billion is 5,300 million, this 10% is 530 times 2, double that is 1 billion and 1 billion and 1.6 billion, right? 1.6, so it's 1,600 million. Imagine with 1,600 million, many children gonna make happy, content families, food security this holiday season. Load up trucks, them load up those trucks with toys, bags of gifts, holiday sweets, toothbrushes, and toothpaste, and all that. 20%. Yours truly, Predators versus Avalanche. Oh, Colorado has taken another point, has scored another point, make 2-0, 2-0, 2-0 for Colorado. Let's go. We got to be in solidarity with the Canadian Armed Forces civilians relief efforts. Load up those helicopters. Chopper, chopper, chopper. And from the side, gotta pass those bags of sand. From the left to the right, and from the right to the left. Vice versa. Pass it, pass it, pass it. Good job. I could use a neck rub. Whoop. Nashville scored. Commercial. Oh, yes. Love it, love it, love it. Saw the rainbow flag. What it is. What it is, what it is. Rainbow LGBTQ community. Rainbow flag? Oh, that was it? Never seen this commercial, so? What is this commercial about? Not sure, but I love the colors. Alright. I don't know. Not sure what it was about, but it started with the rainbow flag, LGBTQ flag. Maybe I'm biased, and a little bit of art, a little bit of loving, a little bit of a message that do the right thing, that we're human. And what is this? Yeah, oh, I would for every sister for sure. I got a sister, family for many years now. I'd love to get her that jewelry. She deserves best jewelry. Goddamn, snatch it off Beyonce neck. Goddamn, love you Beyonce, love you B, love you B. I didn't say nothing like that. One of my favorite songs and music videos off of is Beyonce's "Girls Run the World, World." Girls run the world, world. Girls run the world, world. That's one of my favorite all-time music videos. Top 5, along with Katy Perry. Also, Katy Perry's "Dog Horse." I would love to get some of the jewelry that they're getting along with for my sister. Anyways, let's go load up some of these barrels of water in the helicopter 13. And 3 on the side. And again. What? 4 on 4, 4 on 4. Oh, it is third period. Face off, face off, face off. Oh, Colorado gets possession, but they can knock it in. He coming in, skating fast. Try to get a double possession. 3-1, 3-1, 3-1 here in the third period. 13 minutes, 18 seconds to go. 13-18, 13-18. Ooh, 13-18 seconds to go. He scores another goal. He scores with 13 minutes and 18 seconds to go. Colorado. Goddamn, 4-1. 4-1, 4-1, 41. 13 to 18 to go. 41, 3 points. 3 points game. Ooh, how to come back. Will they come back? Don't know. Let's now roll it out. Let's go. We got some cords to cut. Got some cords to cut. CUT, cut those cords. I gotta cut those cords. Cut, 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 cut. Cut, 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 cut. Third period. 5 minutes left. Gotta let those squeeze, squeeze, squeeze with those big industrial cutters. Those big industrial cutters. We gotta cut, cut, cut. Those big industrial cutters, and oh yeah, there we go. We cut, we left, we let the chickens out, let the piglets out, we let the cows out. Have to cut those barbed wires, those wires, those barbed wires with the big cutters, industrial steel metal. Let's go, workout, train, exercise. Dragon Army, what are the 3 essential elements of civilization? 3 are food, housing, and transport. What is the 4th dimension, Dragon? 4th dimension is all service that a dragon can offer to the allies, citizens, and the willingly loving allies or dragons themselves. Third period, 3:30 to go. 5-1. Let's score again. That's right, Dragon. Who's born a dragon? Nobody's born a dragon. Dragon Zero. Not even the founder of the Dragon Army was born a dragon. Took blood, sweat, and tears for Dragon to turn his aim to know millions of marching steps in steel-toe boots, blood, sweat, and tears, suffering, pain, transformation, and admitting nobody's born a dragon. Can be a dragon. All willingly loving can be a dragon. All orders given by Dragon Zero to the Dragon Army must be obeyed thereafter. The principles must be applied continuously thereafter. Food, housing, and transport, and 4th dimension body is a temple for pleasure and purpose. To work out, train, exercise, dance, learn about all the things in civilization, do X, Y, Z to the best of one's ability, admit feelings and emotions, and get the workout, train, exercise, and offer services, and offer and give, receive services with the least selfishness, while admitting that part of it, of our nature, done goddamn selves in the middle. Yes, predators and avalanches. Let's go. We got this barrel of water to lift. Now this barrel of water, 13. We gotta put them in the helicopter chopper. Let's go, load them up. And from the left to the right. Pass the bag of sand. Oh, good job. Senators versus Ducks. Ducks versus Senators. First period. Oh, we're gonna check who is the owner of the Senators. Senators. Yeah. Senators Network. Senators team. Ottawa Senators. That way, 156 mile west. Something like that, about 220 kilometers. Eugene Melnick, owner Eugene Melnick, has a net worth of 1.15 billion. Translates as 1.15 billion translates as 1,150 million. Mr. Melnick, Dragan yours truly, none against anybody personally. Personally against nobody, just asking for cooperation in this great work for world peace and national global security, ensuring and securing freedom, and especially this tough, hard, crises, commercial, economic, financial times that we're in. To give 20% UND players for children's first gifts, toys, toys for the children first, sweets for the holidays for the children, along with some toothpaste and brushes and books, and then food security. 20% of 1,150 million is 10% is 115, and times 2 is 230 million. Can go all around Ottawa with that few trucks, load them up with so many goods, big trucks around Ottawa, all neighborhoods in the 1 million. Nation go around Ottawa can do it in a day with willingly loving muscle. And go trucks, deliver houses or throughout neighborhoods, children's gifts. Just call them out. Who wants a gift in a public-private partnership with the armed forces, Canada, U.S., and police force, armed forces, and firemen and fire trucks, firemen, firewomen, XYZ, and willingly loving citizens and civilians. Solution. None against you personally. A lot of people worked hard for their money, worked hard, I admit it. Nonetheless, our civilization, those who are multi-millionaires and multi-billionaires, our society, civilization enabled it. For it to be so in many, many ways. I'm grateful. My rent is paid. I'm living the worst financial crisis of my life, but I'm grateful. Rent is paid. Can't keep me out until December 1st. And it's clean electricity bill is paid. It's clean renewable energy, zero emission, and got food, so now I can watch clean energy emission on this Senator's Ducks and do this workout because got this barrel of water a few weeks ago. Since it was more affordable to get this barrel of water than to get the weights, and got, instead of getting metal, iron, steel weights for $29.99 for about the same weight, it was more affordable to get 2 barrels of water, and I said in emergency, I can drink this water. Let's go, load them up. Load. Oh, yes, again. That felt good. We definitely need a neck rub. Yeah, and a little bit of bicep and even hands a little bit. Felt good. Need to hydrate. Dragan Army, hydrate. Yours truly, who's born a dragon, nobody, Dragon Zero. What are the 3 essentials? Food, housing, and transport, Dragon Zero. Food, housing, and transport. What is the 4th dimension? All the services that can be provided, offered. From all the dragons to the other dragons, to the Dragon Army like a family, or to the other willingly loving to be citizens, supporters, allies, or of course subjects thereof, Dragon Army. Senators, Ducks, highlights. What is this? Sense. What are they? Sense. Awareness, consideration, decision, purchase. Yeah, my black mane, black mane, black mane. It needs to be trimmed a bit. I'm gonna wait for my sister, friend, teacher, Trinity, fourth dimension, my one financial sponsor. Cut it and donate. Anybody willing to commission? Get a few inches of this dragon's hair from this layer. And financially in a crisis, we didn't go to COVID, doing COVID to get a haircut. I was gonna do it with myself, but hey. Senators, ducks, senators, ducks, ducky, senators, duck, duck, puck, 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 P-U-C-K, duck, duck, duck. 1-0, senators, ducks, let's go, rock and roll, second period, 1-0, the ducks have an advantage, overtime, not overtime, Ottawa's got a power play, 1 minute left, 13 minutes, 18 seconds in the second period, let's go. We gotta load those helicopters, load those helicopters. We gotta load those helicopters up. Load, 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 3 more. One more, good job. And we gotta go on from the side. Pass those bags of sand, left, right, in a formation. Sometimes it depends where you're getting it from. If you're getting from the right, you're passing it to the left, right? If you're getting from the left, you're passing it to the right, right? Or if you're getting it from the right, you're passing it to the left, or vice versa. Depending where you stand in the line of formation, passing those bags of sand from the truck, unloaded, putting stack, 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 and Senators Ducks. Senators Ducks, they scored a goal. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. I feel good, feel much better. Working out, training, exercising has been, is, and will be medicine and therapy for me. And I believe it is for many as well. Always feel much better when I sweated a bit. I wasn't feeling too good, you know, with things going on in the world, Omicron, and disappointed, very upset, bitter, and angry about the multi-millionaires and the multi-billionaires during this COVID not stepping up to for food security, for children's gifts, toys, and for food security, rent, stuff like that. It's gotta go public-private partnership. And shows you that in emergencies and crisis situation, private and the public, we gotta balance harmony and equilibrium to do action. Anyways, and news, and now I feel a bit better. It is medicine and therapy. That's why since day one I started my fitness journey, I had been advocating for the MAS financing thereof. Senators and Ducks highlights. This was 26th of November, so 3 days ago. Highlights: Senators versus Ducks. Ducks seeming like they're gonna take a good victory here. Let's go. Roll. Third period, but it could come back. Oh, that looks cool. Cool tool, cool tool, cool tool. Wow, that's cool. Love that tool. Looks so cool, man. I'm not gonna say the name, but I love this commercial first time I see it. Looks cool. I like it. See, I can improve my skills in that, I admit it. Wow, that looks really cool. I love it, I love it, I love it. Wish I could afford it. I wonder how much it cost. See the workers, man. Shout out to the workers on the front lines, my brothers and sisters, farmers, those now preparing food for the truckers throughout Canada, North America, with the trucks, of course Mexico, part of North America, integrated American, one, no borders, two oceans, no borders, two oceans, no border, two oceans, for security, prosperity, global freedom, Dragan army, yours truly, east, west, north, south, workers, of course, those farmers and truckers delivering gifts, goods, and clerks in the stores are now working. And now it's 12:56 a.m. in the morning. All those Vancouver on the west coast is 9:56 since it's -3 hours. And now round about the fast food restaurants, those workers preparing food to feed, food super important, holy, sacred, divine, to do the things we do, civilization builds. So shout out to you workers in the restaurants, in the fast foods, the truckers, the cleaners, the nurses in hospitals, the because on the front lines, all aspects of civilization. Yours truly, Dragan Zero. I love you, and I love this commercial. First time I see it, I let it loop in like 3 minutes. Super. It looks cool. I would. I gotta admit. My anonymous sister is better with tools than I am. App. What kind of app? I'm looking for volunteers to build the Dragon Army app. Dragon Army app workout. General War Integrated Total Body Training System. Dragon Army. Senators and ducks. Ducks and senators. Senators and ducks. Third period, let's go. We gotta load up those bags of sandbags, passing from the right to the left. From the left to the right. Vice versa. 3-0. Third period, 10 minutes and 56 to go. And passing the bag of sand from the right, from the left, or depending where the person is, of course. And in the middle. Good job. 4-0. Now I need a little bit of massage. That's what I would need. And the neck rub. To offer an exchange. Senators, ducks, ducking senators, ducking. Ottawa Senators. We have 20%, owners and the players 10%. I feel good. I feel so good. So Mr. Melnick, Eugene Melnick. 20%, children's food, security and gifts, toys, sweets, and probably that with a little bit of a toothpaste and some books. 4-0. Third period, 4 minutes and 37 seconds. 4 minutes and 34 seconds. 4 minutes 30 seconds. 4 minutes 28 seconds. 4 minutes. Oh, that's a nice red shirt. Kisses, hugs, rubs, massages, blessings to all my willingly loving allies and armies. Yours truly, Dragan Zero. Love you, thou art my family. 4-0 in the third period. Wow, it's going to be a shutout. Lots of shots, though. Both have a lot of shots. Ottawa has more shots, paradoxically. 34-31. 34 shots. Ottawa more than 3 shots more. Now, 34-33. Third period, that's how it's going to end. 4-0. 34 shots. Wow, a shutout by the goalie, though. Anaheim goalie. Wow. 4-0. Shutout. Senators versus Ducks. Oilers and Golden Knights. Oilers and Golden Knights. I would love to get that diamond for my sister. She deserves it. This, I love it. What's that? Dance. Cool, man. Looks cool. So we're gonna check Oilers, another Canadian team. Net worth. Edmonton Oilers. Edmonton Oilers owner is Daryl Katz, not C-A-T-S, but K-A-T-S. Not cats love cats. Meow, meow, meow. Love me some cats. Love animals. Snakes, spiders. Yep. Spiders have a safe place. Safe house. Yeah. Safe place here with me. Spiders, love them. Daryl Katz has a net worth of 3.5 billion. 3.5 billion translates as 3,500 million. 3.5 billion is 3,500 million. It's not about the money. Daryl Katz. You see what a little box there. Edmonton Oilers in Edmonton, go do a little bit of dance, do a bit of boxing for how much they're worth. 20 times 3 periods, that's 20 minutes times 3 is 60 minutes they play on the ice. Of those 60 minutes of yours truly dancing, boxing, I got them multi-millionaires players, man. 3.5 billion, that is $3,500 million. Daryl Katz, owner of the Katz Group. That it translates to 20%. If 10% of 33.5 billion, which is 3,500 million, 3,500 million, 10% is 350 million. Thus times 2 is 700 million. Mr. Katz, what I gotta do? 700 million, 20% donate to children's gifts, sweets, holidays, gifts, and food security this holiday season for a special treat. One time, one occasion. Will you do it along with the players, all owners of all the patriotic, I'm gonna say it again, 4 major sports leagues: NFL, NHL, NBA, MLB, NHL, NBA, NFL, NHL, MLB, NBA. Those 4 the players and the owners. 10% players, 20% the owners. God damn it. Trucks, east, west, north, south, for the children. I'm gonna lift it in solidarity with the BC flood relief there. They're gonna need a massage. They're gonna need a neck rub. They're gonna need a thanks. More than blah blah blah. Not just blah 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 thanks. Blah 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 thanks. Let's go. Pass it. Pass it. Man, load that helicopter. Chopper. Ah. Oilers versus Golden Knights. Oilers versus Golden Knights. Oilers versus Golden Knights. First period. I feel good. Neck rub. Could use a massage. Biceps rub. I could use a little bit of that body as a temple for purpose and for pleasure, and to get a massage therapy. I've been hoping for massage therapy since before COVID. Oilers versus Knights. 77 pounds down. 77 pounds down. 77 pounds down. When I started the General Integrated Full Body Training System, October 2019, it's required examination as the de facto examination for all willing and living to join the Dragan Army. Now started it. 65 pounds down in my journey. Oilers versus Golden Knights. Oilers versus Golden Knights. Oilers versus Golden Knights. Let's go. We gotta load up those bags of sand. But first, we got ROW. This looks like a nice Chromebook, but I'm grateful for this computer, black laptop, which I've purchased at a discount. And although it's not the best video quality. I've been working on it. It snaps back and forth and back and forth. I've been playing with the video quality from settings, from got upset, got moody, tried to connect with my parallel life or science, innovation, and technology. Maybe there's another way, but I'm grateful. It's more about the content, the rant, the philosophy, the poetry, the rap, and of course the raw, real, revolutionary world peace. Yours truly's realest, rawest, revolutionaryest channel on YouTube. Undiscovered yet. Not too many likes. One new subscriber a month, -3 the other month. It's so good. It's not about the money. About world peace, international justice, securing global freedom, attaining global freedom and attaining harmony between civilization and with nature. Yours to the Oilers versus Golden Knights. I like that. Those appearing in this video have been compensated for their time. Well, that's good. A bit of compensation, man. I could use a goddamn. This product looks good. I admit it. This product looks good. I would try it. I ain't got no money. See, look, no money. It's not about the money. Can trade you. Want 1,000 kisses for it? Kisses got, massages got, workouts got, push-ups have, squats have. Hawks have, marching steps possess, rap can, cook, sure, wash, yup. It looks good, gotta say. I would try it. Cream, face cream. Not gonna say any because nobody give me a penny. Goddamn, send no commission, no how. Dragan Zero, they don't want my LGBTQ rainbow androgynous anywhere on TV, on radio, on. They don't want me. Ain't nobody like me. Yes, but I'm still taking orders from this Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio, taking orders from a child Leo. I'm a Scorpio, taking orders from a child Leo. I'm a Scorpio, taking orders, paradoxically, from a child Leo. And that child needs to be encouraged. Cheered on, and then we shall have peace and rejoicing. That child needs to be cheered on, and then we shall have peace and rejoicing. That child needs to be cheered on, and then we will have peace and rejoicing, and then the fiercest warrior shall be was the gentlest child. Then we shall have peace and rejoicing, and then the gentlest, and then the fierce warrior will appear as the gentlest child. Let's go. We gotta load up those helicopters. Load up those bags of sand. There's multi-millionaire players. Oh, yeah. Ah, that felt good. That felt good. Oilers, Golden Knights. Oilers and Golden Knights. Second period, 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go. Oilers and Golden Knights. Third period, 16 and 6. 16 and 3. 16 and 3. 16 and 3. Third period. I got 3-1 for the Oilers. The Oilers have a 2-point advantage. Let's go. We gotta cut those cords. Gotta cut those cords with those wires. Those pliers. Those pliers. Those pliers. Gotta cut those cords left and right. Gotta cut the wires and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Those cutters, metal cutters, steel cutters. Gotta cut barbed wire, barbed wire, barbed wire. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Love you, man. You need a neck rub? I'll give you one. Give me one now. I'll cut this barbed wire. Oh, yeah, like that. Oh, yeah, like that. Ah, like that. Oh, like that. I'll give you one after. There we go. Thank you very much. One more. Oh, this one's a tough one. We got it. Good job. Good job. Anybody need a hand massage? Need a hand source. Cutting with the pliers, wires there. Would the hands need be a little bit of massage of the hands? Hand massage. I'll give strength. Yep, I do have tiny hands, tiny feet, tiny little androgynous carclip dick. Don't admit it. Fourth dimension, big mouth. Yours truly. Who's born a dragon? Nobody's born a dragon. Dragon Zero. Who? Secure the what? 3 elements of civilization. What are the 3 sacred essential elements of civilization? The 3 essential sacred elements of civilization are food, housing, and transport. Who? For the allies, supporters, lovers, citizens, subject of the Dragon Kingdom. What is the Dragon Kingdom? Dragon Kingdom is one under the sun and the moon and the stars with the Dancing Goddess Emperor. Dancing Goddess is one with the Dragon Kingdom. What is the Dancing Goddess Army? Is cooperative, covenant, complementary to the Dragon Army, like the sun and the moon. Flyers versus Devils. Let's go. We gotta load up. Gotta load up this barrel of water, which I'm imagining it's a bag of sand. Oh yeah, good job. Oh yeah. Good job. Flyers versus Devils. The Flyers versus Devils. So we're going to check the Flyers. Philadelphia Flyers owners. Who is the owner? Owner. Philadelphia Flyers owner Brian L. Roberts has a net worth of $1.74 billion. Philadelphia Flyers owner Brian L. Roberts. Brian L. Roberts has got a net worth of 1.74. It's not about the money, Mr. Roberts. And $1.74 billion translates to, and that is the translation for 1,740 is translates as 20% of that. That is, if 10% is 174 million, because 1.74 billion is 1,740 million. That's 1,740 million. That's how much 1.74 billion is. And 10% is 174 million. That's times 2 is 328 million of that. Mr. Brian Roberts, what do we gotta do if you donate 20%? 20%, 20%, 20%. Flyers owner, Mr. Roberts. Let's go. Philadelphia Flyers versus the Devils. Gotta load up those. Gotta pass those bags of sand there. BC relief efforts. British Columbia floods. Put those soldiers and those civilians there. Gotta put those bags of sand. Load them up in the trunk or unload them or pass them from the left to the right or right to the left or vice versa. I gotta put muscle, brains and muscle, brains and muscle, brains and muscle. And in the front. That felt good. Second period. Game is tied. 1-1. Philadelphia, New Jersey. Hydrate, hydrate. That's an order. Dragon Army. All orders must be obeyed. Hydrate. I don't want nobody collapsing. No hydration, dehydration. Myself included. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. Second period, 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Second period. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. Second period. 5 minutes and 9 seconds left. 2-1. One. New Jersey takes the lead here. Takes the lead. Let's go. We gotta cut those wires. Cut. We gotta grip strength. Gotta cut. Cut to that side. Gotta cut. CUT with those cutters. Cut those barbers. Squeeze. Grip. Hand grip strength. Let's go. And on the other side. And in the front. That felt good. Second period. 2-1. 1 point game. Second period, 1:44 to left. Ooh, what a breakaway. What a save with a left. A left. A left pad. He left the pad. And Flyers versus the Devils. And third period, 2-1, 1 point difference. Flyers versus the Devils. Making a drop. They got it on the power play. 61 seconds left on the power play. He plays with it, stays with it, keeps it, passes it, and shoots. Good shot, but the goalie was right on point. Multi-millionaire passes to another multi-millionaire. I gotta load those helicopters with some bags of potatoes, some sandbags, or the trucks, or the rail carts, train carts. And from the other side. And front. Good job. And then our neck rub or biceps. Yeah, I could use a little bit of love. A little bit of love is action. Flyers and Devils. Third period, 11 minutes and 46 seconds. Game tied. Deuce. 2-2. Third period, 9 minutes. 2-2. Third period, 9 minutes. 2-2. Flyers versus Devils. This was 28. Flyers versus Devils. So I was on the 28. That was yesterday. Let's go hydrate. Need hydrate. Don't want anybody dehydrated. Body's a temple for pleasure and purpose. Be health. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put some. I'm gonna use it again. I'm gonna put some. I need to warm some water. Just warming up some more water. You can bet this I'm gonna use 3 times. It's tough economic, financial, commercial times. This bag I'm gonna use it 3 times. Ain't no waste, man. Get all of it. Third period, 5 minutes 56 and 3-2, 3-2, 1 point game, man. 1 point game. Let's go. We gotta rock and roll, baby. We gotta rock and roll. Load up those helicopters, trucks, or the trains, carts. 13. And 1 more from this side, 2 more from the other side. Pass, pass, pass. 1 from there, 1 from there. And then in the middle. 4. Oh, they scored. New Jersey scored. 3 minutes, 18 seconds left. 4. That's a 2-point game now. 42, 42, 4. Deuce. 4, 2, 2. 3 minutes left in the third period. He's an extra player. Has got the empty netter. Philadelphia. Oh, from afar. That's a killer. From afar. So far away. New Jersey empty netter. New Jersey 5-2. Empty netter. He puts in an empty net on the skate. He puts in an empty netter. 5-2. 3-point game now. That's gonna be tough, but it's 4. How many minutes left? 2 minutes and 46. 2 minutes and 46 seconds. Third period. 5. Yeah. Hard comeback. 5-2 is the final score. New Jersey takes a win here. New Jersey Devils. Chocolate. White, black, green. Not green, but like so many different types of chocolate. Wish I could afford that. Thank you. I'll go with big spoon of Nutella right now. Tough economic financial times, man. Capitals. The Washington Capitals are owner of the Washington Capitals is owner Ted Leonsis. Leonsis. Ted Leonsis' worth is 1 billion. 1 billion translates as 1,000 million. 1 billion is 1,000 million. 1 billion is 1,000 million. Ted Leonsis is not about the money, brother. It's about you giving 20% this holiday, tough economic COVID times, to the children, for the children's sake, in order for them to have gifts, sweets, treats, some toothbrushes, some toothpaste, along with their families who are struggling financially, food security this holiday season. So 20% off of your 1,000 million is 200 million. That is 20%. You work hard, you got smart, you got I know. It's not the time for that type of politics and crises. Dragon army, yours truly. Who's born a dragon? Nobody's born a dragon. 20%. That is 20% of your billion is the equivalent to 200 million. 200 million you give so many children around Washington, D.C., the whole state. Got all goddamn little trucks, few trucks, load them up with merchandise, gifts, chocolates, give them the kids with corporation. Goddamn 20%. Ain't no way, no how. Ain't no way, no how. And Capitals versus the Hurricanes. First period, Capitals versus Hurricanes. Let's go, arena. Hurricanes, Capitals, Hurricanes, hurry me a cane. Yep. Oh yeah, there we go. Got some water. I am thankful, grateful for this water. Thanks my sister, friend, teacher who sponsored me filters for me to drink cleaner, healthier, pure water. To drink cleaner, healthier, pure water. Got more tea. I'm grateful for the tea, for the food, and my rent's paid. Can't kick me out. No, December 1st is. I check my bank account. Goddamn stressed as fuck. A lot of millions of people are. What's going on? You're gonna step up, give 10% players. And the NHL, NBA, NFL, MLB owners also 20%. Let's go. Pass the barrel of. Pass the barrel, pass the barrel. From the right to the left. From the left to the right and in the front. And one more bag needs be put. Good job. Oh, those biceps. Oh, yeah, I need a neck rub. Can somebody please? I'll give you one after those consent, willingly love it. Oh, that looks good, that looks good, that looks good. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love you guys. There we go. I love you. 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 I love you, but cannot afford to spend money on that, although I do love you. I do love you. Capitals and Hurricanes. Capitals versus Hurricanes. And now is the first minute. Capital versus Hurricanes. In 10 shots. 0-0 second period. 0-0 10 shots for the Hurricanes. 7 for the Capitals. Pretty even score. Only a few shots in advance by the Hurricanes. Second period. First period has no goals. Second period will he produce any offensive on the offense? He goes, but is stopped, denied, and is cleared by the defensive line who comes skates in fast. In the last track of the little black puck. Little black puck. He bounces off the puck. 13 shots to 10 in the second period. 12 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Right to try to be on the attack. Ooh, almost tripped on the skates. In the back of the net. And we're gonna load up. First, we're gonna do a roll. R-O-W. We're gonna roll. Roll. Scores. Opens the scores here in the second period with 8 minutes and 2 seconds to go. Scores. The Capitals opening the score. 1-0. 1-0. On a fast skate and a bounce, and he passes. Puck. He goes in. Puck. Good play, gotta say. Good play. Hell of a good play. Cannot play like that. Admit below mediocre when compared. Ooh, he goes in. He goes into the left or the right. And he try to come back and make another goal here. It's 1-0. Second period, 7 minutes, 7 seconds to go. And they do score again. Make it 2-0. 2-point lead now. Oh, yeah. 2-point lead now. 7 minutes and 7 seconds to go. We're going to go up with those, roll these barrels up. Load them up and pass them from the left to the right. From the right to the left. From the left to the right. And there we go. And in the front. And left, right, left. 2-0. Second period, 4 minutes and 38 seconds left. Oh, that looks good. I cannot afford it. Thank you, though. Looks good. Cannot afford it. Thanks. Thanks. That was cool. Nice commercial. Third period. 2-0. Capitals 2-point lead. Beginning of the third period. Look for a quick one here. A quick one doesn't work that well. 14 minutes. This is highlights. By the way, you're truly watching. The net owner gonna give, right? 20%, and the player's gonna give 10%. Somebody's gonna retweet, say which, who's which. We're gonna hydrate. Oh, let's see. It does diminish the taste a bit. This flavor, the second and the third even more, but it's still good. Third time is a bit more watery. Capitals versus Hurricanes. Oh, scores again. I mean, not again. The other team scores now. The other team scores. Ooh, maybe they're going to do a comeback. Let's go. I got Canadian Air Forces on the ground and muscle. They're going to need some massage. So they're going to need some action. I'm going to put these barrels, right? 2-1. Pass those bags of sand. From the right to the left. Right. And in the middle. Oh yeah, that was good. Oh, that feels good. Capitals versus Hurricanes, 2-1. Third period, 6 minutes and 33 seconds. 2-1, looking to even the score now. He gets a breakaway. He scores. That was a nice play, gotta say. That was a nice Hurricanes goal. I'm gonna admit, I wouldn't be able to do that. I admit, I'm beyond. Maybe it depends on who X cannot break, so that's the problem. And in these sports, admit it, I'm below mediocre in these sports, but none of the NHL, NFL, NBA, MLB can dance like yours truly can, or box, or rap, or poet, or maybe even work out. I found to work out 10%, 20%. Give you some kisses, washes, massages with that guy, a little slap. Hey, reconnect during COVID, man. Y'all multi-millionaires. Hey, sportsmanlike, what's going on? Break it. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. On the breakaway. Under. Game tied. The game is tied. This game is tied. 3 minutes to go. 31 shots. Hurricane 23 shots. Capitals, let's go past those bags of sand. Sandbags. Work out. Oh, they scored. Past those sandbags. And three in the front and the chopper. Oh yeah, that felt good. Capitals, Hurricanes. Three, 32 shots for the Hurricanes, 24 for the Capitals. 3-2. Empty netter. Third period, 1 minute 41 seconds. Ooh, make it 4-2 now. God, empty netter. I should put it away. He took a risk and gamble to pull the goalie. So pulling the goalie, and if NHL gives you the right to an extra player, basically you switch the goalie for an extra offensive or defensive player. But in this case, offensive. And oh, I wish I could afford that. Looks fancy. Teeth commercial. Yeah, it looks good. I admit it. Cannot buy one though. You want a kiss? Give you 1,000 kisses for one of those. I say slide a little bit. Goddamn, wake up, man. Predators versus Avalanches. First period. First period. Predators versus Avalanches. We're gonna see those. This game was on the 27th of November, so 2 days ago. We're gonna check the owners. Predators, Nashville. Predators owner. Who owns the Nashville Predators? Who owns the Nashville Predators? Nashville Predators. The Predators of Nashville. Not the Orlando Predators, but the Nashville. 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 Herbert Fritz net worth is somewhere in the hundreds of millions of dollars, so you can give 20%. It doesn't say here. And however, the Nashville Predators calculated December 2020 was a team value of 435 million. So let's say if Mr. Herbert is worth, his net worth is somewhere that 20% would be about 84 million. So 20%, Mr. Herbert Fritz, 20 million. So let's check the Avalanches. Avalanches. That's the net worth of the Predators. We said Avalanche already stand cronky. Let's go. Load up those helicopters and pass those bags of sand left to right and right to left and in the middle and in the center. Go pass, pass, pass. Good job, 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 and in the middle. And in the middle. Predators, Avalanches. Predators versus the Avalanche. I think they open the score here. Have they? Maybe. We've seen it. This has replayed. How come? It's replaying. It's on the playlist. It's on the playlist. It's on the playlist. That's why. On the playlist. Get it, get it, get it. I understand. Well, we're gonna skip you and go to the Senators Kings because we saw you, and we're gonna check the Kings. LA Kings. Now the Sacramento is in NBA. Oh, that drink looks delicious. Oh, that food. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I'm grateful got this food. Show me no food commercials, man. Bread, raisin bread, cheese from the fridge. Both were frozen for, I think, before COVID. They were ice. Had to keep them out overnight. Oh yeah. The combo is just amazing. A little bit hot tea. And the LA first period, 15 minutes already, 0-0. LA Senators versus the Kings. Senators versus the Kings. This game was played on the 27th of November, 2 days ago. They trying to open the score. Who will open the score? I don't know, but I will do this. Gonna look past this workout. And from the right to the left, and from the left to the right. Pass. Good job. Oh yeah, that felt good. Yeah, I don't need a neck rub. I got a neck rub right there. Oh, left to right and in the middle, in the center. Yeah, that's what I could use now. Can't afford it. Anybody volunteer? No, it's okay. Stay 2 meters away. Don't love me. Got it right. The distance from Major Nana Dragan 0 to keep my name out of your mouth if it's not for a blessing. Yours truly, love, healing, health, blessings to all my willingly loving allies and armies thou art my family. With healing, energy, joy, wisdom, understanding, knowledge, joy, laughter, love, and food, and regeneration and healing to all my willingly loving allies. In my name, may thou be blessed. Adrian Dragon Senators versus Kings. NHL highlights. The NHL highlights for the Senators and the Kings game played on the 27th. Let's go. We gotta cut those wires. Gotta cut those cutters and those pliers. Cut. 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 There we go. And from the cut those barbed wires with those metal cutters. Metal cutters gonna cut those iron wires. Barbed wires. Go. Cut. Squeeze. Gotta squeeze those hands. Good God. Good job. I need a hand grip massage. Hand massage. Squeeze. First, who opens the scores? LA Kings have opened the score here. Have opened the score and they try to get in another one. Trying to get in another one real quick. And 1-0 first period. He's gonna try to skate in on the side, try to get a quick one. Oh, he goes for the pass. He passes. Best thing to do. Sportsmanlike team. 1-0. Hey, break it up. Sportsmanlike conduct. Almost got it in, but the goalie was sharp, extends his arms and makes a save. In the first period, we got 2 minutes 45 to go. A lot of sticks there hitting the ice. And the black puck has disappeared. Oh, now I see it back again. The tiny black puck. Tiny black puck has disappeared. Now I see it again. Sometimes, when it goes in, they kind of have to look for it a bit. Ooh, what a score. Slap shoots one in. That was a slap shot. LA Kings. 1-1. Game tied, baby. Game tied. Let's go. Gotta pass those bags of sand from the left to the right. Is multi-millionaires, man. They're disconnected. They're different worlds. Oh yeah. Pass. And in the middle. 1-1, second period. 14 minutes left. 14 minutes left. And they are there. Senators versus Kings. Senators versus Kings. Senators versus Kings. And Senators versus Kings. Second period, 13 minutes. And 33 seconds left. He tries to get one in the back of the net. He is denied by the goalie. 1-1, second period now. Second period, 13 minutes, 11 seconds. 13-11. Oh, 13-11. He gets the shot in, but is denied. Squeezed between the goalies. Pads of the goalie. PADS. Pads. Pads one. Pads the tiny black puck in between. He's red. Nice red pads. Red, my favorite color, the Dragon Army. Red, R-E-D. More green for the dancing goddess and rainbow for the phoenix. Yours truly. Ooh, he gets flies with it. Flies with the puck. He goes in with the puck in deep. Ooh, back of the net. Is that counts as a goal? Not sure. What is this? Okay, the society, crypto, blah, blah, blah. Amsterdam, speculative assets with some complex, fancy tech behind the speculative assets. Some tech behind it, and tulips, man. Tulips, tulip bulbs. Senators and Kings, and second period, 9 minutes and 37 seconds. And 9 minutes and 37 seconds. 9 minutes and 37 seconds to go. Wow, the back of the net. Hydrate. And 2-1. Second period, 8 minutes and 30 seconds to go. 1 point. 2-1. 6 minutes and 47 seconds to go. Wow, at the back of the net. 2 points. Okay, let's go. 3-1. Second period. Senators versus the Kings. Wow, he lets one in. What a goal. Kings, what a goal. 3-1. Second period, 5 minutes, 11 seconds to go. 26 shots for the LA Kings. Senators, 19 shots. 3-1, 2-point game. They're trying to make it another one. Goalie's right there to save. A good stick handling. Handling of the stick. Let's go. We got to work out, train, exercise. 3-1. 30 shots to 20 shots. Load up those trucks, those helicopters. Load up those carts, train carts. Pass the bags in the formation in the line from the right to the left, or up and down from the truck down and to the left. Let's go. Good job. And in the middle. And in the middle. That was good. Neck rub. That's what I would need right now. It's a good neck rub. That's what I would need right now. 3 Who scores? They scored. They scored. Ottawa Senators, third period, 12 minutes left. 12 minutes 56, so almost 13 minutes left. 3-2-2, 3 deuce, 3-2-2, 1 point goal, 3-2-2, 1 point goal, 35 shots, 29. Wow, what a game! What a game! Third period, I gotta say, you're gonna get a give though. Players 10%, you already rich multi-millionaires, you can get the squeeze, but do I say a sportsman dance. Dance is my favorite of dancing. You too, you can do a little bit of skating more than I can. I'm admit in a minute, but I'm calling to be part of your cooperative dancing goddess league. Senators versus Kings. 36 shots for the LA Kings, 32 shots for the Senators. 1 point game here with 37 seconds left. Who's gonna go? Let's go. We're gonna roll this to all the games. Ooh, empty netter. Empty netter. Puts it away. 4-2, 4-2, 4-2. 2 point game, but 33 seconds left. Put it at the back of the empty net. Took one, took the goalie out. Say, hey, 37 shots, 32. Pretty offensive game. That's the final score. Gotta say. Let's go. We gotta hydrate. Hydrate. Blue Jackets versus St. Louis Blues. Facing off. They get possession. We're gonna go check the Blues. November 27 game. Blue Jackets, Blues. We're gonna check those Blues. Blues. On St. Louis Blues. St. Louis Blues me. Blues owner net worth. Let's see. St. Louis Blues on the St. Louis Blues. Owner Tom Stillman. 20%. Doesn't say here the net worth. Tom Stillman Blues owner net worth, but the team is 510 million. Stillman, Mr. Stillman NFL owners. Let's see. NFL owners, Stillman, St. Louis Blues. Let's go get a neck rub, get a neck massage. Offer some massage, some baiting, some love is action, not just blah blah blah. The St. Louis Stillman Blues owner, Stillman net worth, and since it's owned by local investors after a 6-person ownership group led by Blues chairman Tom Stillman, bought a minority interest in the team held by Sports Capital Holdings. So it's a different setting, different ownership setting. However, And we'll be asking to give as much as you can for 20%. So for children's holiday gifts, I'm gonna say Blue Jackets versus Blues. Let's go. We got rock and roll. First period. First period. Oh yeah. First period. First period. 7 minutes. Shots 6-3, 6-3, 6 shots. Ooh, a goal. They score. Open the score here. The Blue Jackets have opened the score. Have opened the score. Let's hydrate. Blue Jackets have opened the score. This game was played November 27th. We are now 1:56 a.m. in the morning. Holy Sacred Divine number 16 in the morning. Oh, look at all those black dicks, black dicks, black dicks, sticks there. Wow. Tiny black puck, man. When there's too many black sticks on the black puck, it's like there's 7 of them, like it disappears. Who has it? Like 7 of them, like where to fight for the puck. Where the puck is, man. Because the puck, this one is black. I mean, most, I think they're black, with the inscription and the logo, whatever, red, a little red, but it's not visible. So it's the logo. So and the sticks, of course, it kind of, when they're together with the sticks, there's a where which one has it. It kind of disappears. 1-0, first period. Let's go. We gotta do some of this. Grip. Take those cutters, cut those barbed wires and that metal. Cut, 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 cut. Gotta cut. C-U-T, C-U-T. Cut, 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 cut. Cut. Cut those barbed wires with those metal cords. How y'all doing? I love you, but you already multi-millionaire, man. Multi-millionaire, already on TV. You gotta get more money, get commercials. You're a good actor, love you, but still, what the hell, man? Move out of the way, man. Make way, make way. Alright, eat too much, man. Way too self, multi-millionaire, multi-billionaire. Second period, 19 minutes. Gotta give 20%. All athletes, actors. 20%. Blue Jackets and Blues. Blue Jackets and Blues. Second period's 19 minutes left. Second period, 19 minutes left. The games. Blue Jackets versus the Blues. This game, let's go. Cut. C-U-T. Oh yeah. Good job, good job, good job. I'm gonna go hydrate. Hydrate. Blue Jackets. Second period, 18 minutes, 11 seconds. 7 shots, 7 shots. Game tied. They scored. Open the Blues. Who tried to make it again? Pop, pop, they go in. Lost track of the little black puck. Oh, he went inside. Puck. A black stick. Another one was lost track of the puck, man. He went in. He went in. Blue Jackets. Blue Jackets, Blues, and rock and roll. Alright, this. Let's go. Ready? 13 barrels of put for security. In the helicopter. Chopper, chopper, chopper. And from the side, left to right. From the other side, left to right. And in the middle. Second period, 13 minutes, 50 seconds to go. 2-1, 2, 2, 1, 2-1, 2-1. Trying to make it even up now. It's denied, denied. Look at the net. 13:18. 13 minutes 18 seconds that is to go. 13:11 now. Tick tock. 6 minutes 56 now. Second period. Still to the 1. 21 shots though to 10. Tries to let one in and he gets one in. What a trick. Gotta say, that was good, baby. That was good. That was good. Blue Jackets. 3-1. Second period. Second period. Blue Jackets, Blues, Blue Jackets. There they go in with a stick, with a puck. He scores. Is a multi-millionaire. 10%, 10%, baby, 10%. 20% gotta give this holiday season goddamn multi-millionaire. Society neighbor, bless you, love you, but 10% for the kids, children's sake. 3-1. Cyber. Blue Jackets versus Blues. Let's go. We got a barrel. Hey man, this barrel of water is a bag of sand. On down the front line is me and Justin Trudeau. Justin Trudeau, don't drop that bag of sand, Justin. Don't drop that bag of sand, Justin. Justin, don't drop that bag of sand. Take a 5-minute break. Give me a neck rub or something. Or a massage. Third period, 14 minutes and 20 seconds. They scored again and they came back. 3, wow. 4, 4-2, 4-2-2, 4-2. 2-point game now. Third period, 14 minutes, 18 seconds left. Can be a comeback, 2 goals. You know, it's still a lot of time for them to come back. The Blues versus the Jackets. Blues have a 2-point lead here. It's score in the third period, 14 minutes, 18 seconds to go. It is now 13.5 minutes. These are the highlights. And 4-2. Oh, looking to get one in. He gets one in almost. No, he's denied. Defense came back. What a breakaway. Goddamn, lot of black. Little tiny black puck. Those black sticks, man. Those black sticks. Too many on the puck. I lost track of it. Oh, he scores. What a score. What a play. I gotta say. But 10% to their children's food security and their gifts and toys. Because you're already multi-millionaire. You don't need food security. Let's go. Load up this barrel of water. Like in the helicopter. 5-2, third period, 7 minutes and 49 seconds, 7 minutes 47 seconds, 7 minutes 44 seconds, 7 minutes 40, 7 minutes and 24, 7 minutes 21, 7 minutes 20. They score 7:20. 7. Let's go. 33 shots, 21. 6-2, 6-2, 6-2. That is a 4-point lead. The 4 points, 4 goals. Let's go. We got to roll. ROW. Third period, 2 minutes 25 to go. Lost track of the little black puck. Too many black sticks on it again. Ooh, he scores. Oh, make it 6-3, 6-3, 6-3, 6-3, 6-3, 6-3. 2 minutes something. It can be. It's hard, but it can be now. 6-3. Let's go. Roll. 6-3. Wow. Third period, and that's gonna be 6-3. What a game. Big offensive game that came back a bit, but and in the end, the Blues won. Oh, that looks so good. Trip, I would love to go. Sure. Uh, can't afford it. You're gonna go Citizen Integration Theory Dragon Army. And let's see the Sharks versus the Blackhawks. My favorite bird. Blackhawks. My favorite bird. Hawk. Sharks versus the Blackhawks. This game was November 28th, 2 days ago, and 1 day and a half ago. Blackhawks, Chicago owner. Chicago Blackhawks. Blackhawks. Chicago Blackhawks owner William Rocky Wurst. Rocky, Dragon, Rocky, a little bit less dance, a little bit tango, 20% for the kids, food, housing, and of course joy and gifts, bags of toys, sweets, parallel some toothbrushes with some other XYZs. Chicago Blackhawks owner William Rocky Wirtz has presided over the most successful period franchise after 40 monthly now performance. Work hard and admit worth over 500 million. It's the worst. This hard economic times I rewarded you to have so many goddamn multi-hundred millions. And that's Mr. Rocky Wirtz, William Rocky Wirtz, is 500 million. So all the other ones until now that we read, they were billionaires. Him is a little bit financially, maybe morally, ethically, he's above all the rest. The mortality, I don't know, don't like to assume. I'm not perfect, far from it. I don't like to assume. Interrogate, make solutions and redemption and second chances, even third chances. Every second and third chance everybody deserved, and rather than gossip, address sometimes. Best direct forward and warn, give a warning, people. Warn everybody, give them a second chance to do operate. Yours truly, William Rocky Wirtz, is worth over 500 million. Inherited from his father. Well, that's the difference between me and you, Rocky Wirtz. Yours truly, Adrian H. Dragonborn. Don't remember my biological father much. On my own for many years. My family for the past years has been the one I love and call sister, who's also been a friend and a teacher of the fourth dimension, one and only financial sponsor at the moment. Filters in this bag of tea, which I'm going to use 3 times. This is the second time. So get everything. You inherited from your father, so it's not the same. It's like Donald Trump is born with a silver spoon. I don't know how many times you wore steel toe boots, or for an hour, 2 or 6, I wore steel toe boots in different work environments, in warehouses, in XYZ for many times, and marching in Hawk Island. So let's go. Me and you, Rocky Words, for 20%. You steel toe boots. I'll give you ass if you want it with consent. Foot massage, foot rubs. Wash your feet after you. Deliver goods to the children with me. To the children. And wearing steel toe boots. Rocky Words, inherited from his father, a bit different. Nothing against that, nothing against people who inherited, but yours truly inherited all of surname. And not that I remember much about my biological father, remember more about past lives, lost memory from youth, from adolescence, from early adulthood. Remember mostly the past, more than the last 7.7 years or so. Reading a lot, healing, struggling. Some little bits from childhood, adolescence, young adulthood. Paradoxically, more from past lives as a universal spiritual teaching student. I'm a universal spiritual teacher who is also a student, scholar, forever student learning every day, and in parallel to being a universal spiritual teacher, I'm also a student of spirituality, but also a universal spiritual teacher. 10% I'm asking, I would give definitely if I would have the money. A few millions for sure, 10% in this tough economic, financial, commercial times, I would give 10%. If I would have 500 million, I would give 10%. First and foremost, for the children's gifts this holidays, I will get trucks and deliver trucks of goods, trucks of gifts, trucks of candy, sweets for holidays. Yeah, I would deliver that. Candy, sweets for holidays. Yeah, that's what I would do. That's for sure. Okay. And that's what I would do. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. If I would have 10%, I would give for food security for the struggling families. Get them milk, get them goods, potatoes, good packages. Make deal with the corporations and the farmers, and for the children, sweets for the holidays, chocolates and toothbrushes even, and some books to read for the parents to read during the holidays, and all that. That's what I would do. Anyways, I'm financially in the worst financial crisis of my life with this COVID. Struggling financially, independent athlete, independent artist, athlete, and activist, AAA, plus in parallel fourth dimension, universal spiritual teacher and student. I would give 10%, 500 million, 20% of your 500 million is, of course, if cutting one zero is 10%, 50 million times two is 100 million. So 100 million could do a lot of work, a lot of good for charity, philanthropy, and put it in. Your school is willing to volunteer. We can live stream it, film it live. The event, all private public partnership, security forces, armed forces, local, national, North American integrated firemen, fire servicemen and women in fire trucks, and the private and public security and armed forces, public-private partnership, and with all willingly living citizen volunteers around east, west, north, south. Yours truly, Sharks versus the Black Hawks. Let's go. Gotta load up. Those helicopters, those trains, those trucks, those bags of sand. We gotta pass them because flood relief. From the left to the right, from the right to the left. And in the middle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that feels good. I don't need a neck rub. A little bit of a massage. My neck, my arms. My neck and my arms. Chicago, first period, 17 minutes. 17 minutes. Shots on goal 1. Chicago, San Jose. Yeah. First period, 15 minutes, 18 seconds to go. And Sharks versus Black Hawks. This new 2021 November is like Tulip Mania, man. Speculative investments. First period, 13 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Just looking for somebody to open the score. Shots on goal 2 for Chicago, 2-4 San Jose. Not a lot of shots. Defensive game, let's go. We gotta cut those cords.